back. Continuing our journey through the Forbidden West. Say hello, Shake.
Hello, Shake.
Funny.
No, just literal.
Also, for those of you joining me, or joining us, follow my YouTube. I do uploads of all of my live streams. I think I'll be creating a TikTok or maybe a Clapper account for my gaming. Who knows? We'll see. Batman has arrived. Hello, Batman.
Hello. Batman is distracted.
Alright. We ready to do this? Where am I going? Over here. Oh, I need to go this way. A running we will go, a running we will go.
Your YouTube now has another subscriber.
Thank you. You know, I thought my family was going to be all, like, you're wasting your time trying to stream and become a creator. My sisters are all for it. It's kind of strange to have them supporting it. It's awesome, but strange.
Yeah. Well, it's not strange for them to support you, but for them to support this kind of thing is strange.
Correct, yes. Now my little brother, he's all for it.
Oh, well, yeah, well that's because he's your little brother, and he probably would maybe try to become Throat Punchy Jr., right?
He likes to play Rocket League with Crow.
Yeah.
Dead machines. And a trap. Looks like someone's been trying to keep this trail clear.
Did Crow give him one, or did you give him an old PS4, or was it an Xbox? I don't remember.
No, we gave my sister one of my 360s.
Doesn't make a good dad.
So Eli, or your brother already had his own?
Yeah, he had a PS4. He got a PS5 for Christmas.
Those people are under attack.
Yeah.
Hey! You up
Jealous?
there! Aren't you gonna help?
A little bit. For sure. A little bit.
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for change rate.
Yeah, I haven't played Horizon in a while. Played it for that little bit and then just kind of moved on to other things.
Oh, that's a nasty one.
Still kind of bugs me that I can't see what it's around. Of course, what really bugs me is, you know, them, you know, taking the release date back until May.
Yeah, that's upsetting.
Yeah.
Crow is also very upset. Yeah. He's trying to figure out how to get me a PS5 so that I can play it sooner. I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm excited to play it, but we do not need to put ourselves further behind financially just so I can play a game. Like, I'm fine.
Your thing on the bottom doesn't have the numbers for your YouTube.
It doesn't
It
need
just
it.
says, okay,
Yeah, if you search Throat Punchy on YouTube, you'll find me.
okay. Because I actually put in the numbers.
Ah.
But apparently I put in the numbers with just Throat Punch, not Throat Punchy.
Oh.
So it said, were you looking for this? And I said, yes, I was looking for Throat Punchy. There wasn't anybody called Throat Punch with the numbers. But
Might as well call it quits.
yeah, I've been somewhat working on casino heist and whatnot, but I don't know what I had. I don't even know what I got. I am not on call.
More machines on their way. Get to safety. I'll handle the
You know,
rest.
even if you kill
God.
those machines, them shadow parts ain't gonna be safe.
I can't
They
climb
wanted me-
anywhere.
It won't let me leave my nightclub.
Really?
Yep, it says you cannot leave a nightclub while on call. I'm not on call. I'm not looking for a job. Maybe if I start one and then leave it, I can do it.
Oh goodness.
Relief.
All right, Nora. Let's
There we
see
go.
what you can do.
Yeah, I just had to put myself on call and then leave it. Is that thing jumping or was somebody else hitting it when it was?
A little bit of both.
Hmm.
Oh no.
to
Oh
finish.
no. Oh no.
I still need to finish the story missions at the top.
Still in this fight.
But that can be done later. But so other than the stuff that happened, Crow's doing okay?
Yeah, he's just feeling really ill. Thinking it's stress
Which-
related.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably what happened didn't help with the stress level that he's had. So.
No, not at all.
Of course, I'm kind of surprised that it was Crow and not, him. 'Cause, what you guys told me about what was going on with what, Homer's was doing was,
Yeah.
that looks almost like an elk or
It's like an antelope.
yeah. Oh yeah, they changed the design of the stash houses.
They changed what? I'm sorry.
The design of the stash houses.
Yeah?
Yeah, now instead of there's hang on, I gotta find out what this is. 77, 79, 73. Because before when you go down there was an open space
Gotta check on the refugees.
like on the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
There's no longer any open space.
Oh. Yeah, Rob was gonna stop by.
Oh, that'd be nice for Crow.
It would, but he was having a hard time staying sitting. So I was like, maybe today's not a good day.
Crow was having trouble sitting or Rob.
Crow.
Hmm.
Like sitting up If he sat up for more than like 5 minutes, he would feel like he had to puke.
Is it bad,
That's,
Lakasha?
that's really not good.
Yeah.
Now,
So I was like, no,
everything
you're.
will be fine.
I know you want to see
Is
him,
everyone okay?
but it's
Yeah.
not a good idea today.
Look not buried.
Yeah.
Our order will live to see another
And
day.
my weed farm has been resupplied with the stolen safe contents. I got $1,000.
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've
But
crossed
that's
half the
okay
sun
because
though
I
with
got
no more than the clothes on our
145
backs.
from my nightclub.
And as soon as our sun
Nice.
priest returns, our path will be
Yeah, I
clear.
found out that
For now,
if I resupply with
we
like
wait.
when it's, you know,
Well, you better
30
look
or
somewhere else.
45,000
Keep
from
going
my
to shelter.
businesses,
There's a town east of
Yeah.
usually what I get from
Yes.
the nightclub
We know of it.
reimburses me
Sabohar
for that,
says
for those
it's not
resupplies.
suitable for us.
Oh.
If I keep it,
Our sun priest.
if I keep
Our
it, what
order
do
has
you
made
call
it
it,
this far, thanks to his guiding
if I keep
light.
it popular,
Okay,
you know,
and where
keep
is
the,
this Savohar?
keep promoting it.
He went up to the tower to meditate.
Because usually when I'll
days
go in,
ago,
it'll
but he
have
won't come down
either
until the
100 or
sun shows him the way to
150,000,
our new
so.
home. The
Gotcha.
fallen storm
And since
bird
I
is
only
an omen, he
resupply
said.
4
And of
businesses,
course, it must be.
I
and
see.
sometimes not
And
even
how
all
long
4 of
do you
those,
plan on
because,
waiting for him?
you know, meth takes
Until
forever to
he
go through
returns.
supplies.
Yeah.
But it also takes
He'll
forever to
return.
fill up, so.
He must.
Of course, I probably need to resupply my acid lab,
There's an Oseram and chain scrape.
because those
Tom.
cells are doubled.
He
Man,
wants
that's
the
not gonna
store
work,
working
because I have 3 hours till I can
Yes.
spin the wheel.
He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man.
But you
Even
haven't
by
played this
Oseram
in a while,
standards.
have you?
He
I
made
haven't.
all manner of threats.
Oh, Homer's won the car.
but we
Of course he
will
did.
be intimidated.
But do you know what the car is this week?
That's all well and good, but he's got friends.
A mini?
Sooner or later,
It's
his
an
whole
AC
gang will show
Sport.
up.
Savohar will come through.
I like that.
He always does.
Yeah, so
just need to
Homer's
give him
including
more
cars
time.
that we
You're
were
out of
given as
time,
like, you know,
Lakasha.
part of
You
the
need to
Christmas
consider
thing.
packing up
Mhm.
and
We won't
He has
leave him,
more than 30.
and we won't let
that
others
he's
disrupt
won
his
or been given.
meditation.
Wow.
Well, they're going to try.
Yeah.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
Oh, where is
We
the
are the
acid
Order of
lab?
Twilight.
The difference being,
When the usurper
Actually,
of
I'm
Ra
just gonna
killed his
call
father,
for the
we
acid lab,
fled
not
with the
go
Karja
to
and
the
Shadow
thing.
to Sunfall.
That'll be much easier.
Our lives there were difficult.
Yeah, because have I told you what
Savohar
happened?
saw our misery.
Like, it happened
Lifted
to
us
Homer's
up,
and then it happened to me a couple
protected
days
us from
ago.
the
I
corrupt
tried to go into
priests
the
and heartless kestrels.
into where the acid lab is,
When their
Uh-huh.
rule ended, Savohar led
and
us
it
from the
like
Shadowlands.
goes to the black screen,
The long
you know,
night
the loading
ends.
or whatever.
And, the
and then
setting
it
sun
freezes.
will lead us to
Oh.
salvation, he said.
Like I literally sat there for
And
10
so
minutes,
he named us the
and it
Order
never
of
loaded
Wow.
me into it. Yeah,
We journeyed west in search of a better life.
so
why didn't
that
you go
was
back to Meridian?
not fun.
Nabad is a patricide. We will not
Apparently,
yield
though,
to the
if you
Lux
do
King.
a resupply mission for the
We must walk
for
in
the
twilight
acid lab,
to our new
Uh-huh.
home.
you'll
Savohar
get
will
double
lead us there.
the
Uh-huh.
supplies,
Your
but
priest,
also it is
Savohar.
at
You said he's been up there
1.5
for years.
times.
His meditation can't
I'm
be
sorry, one
rushed.
second.
So
They're
he does
tearing
this
up the
often?
couch.
Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I looked at the
Look at
camera and all I
yourselves.
saw were empty
Those
cameras.
machines nearly wiped you out.
Oh, yeah, they're all in
And
the
Oseram thugs
living
are
room.
watching you, just waiting to
Yeah.
strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Okay, so how do I have to kill
Our
this guy?
situation. This is the worst.
Doing a
we've endured.
payphone hit.
I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't.
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his
Alright, I gotta go
meditation,
get a cab.
if he hasn't received his vision,
Which
he
it's
won't
funny
follow.
that
At least let
Franklin
me check on
says, you know, oh well, we found
He's been up
where
there
our
for
cab
days.
is. I know where all the cabs are.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please,
If you've ever done
careful.
the casino,
the trail
if
up to
you've,
the
if
tower
you've
is
ever
falling apart.
been to the casino, you should know
Savohar
where
is
the cabs
strong,
are.
but it could not have
Yes.
been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Although, do you know what I noticed? In the casino job,
Let the
there
Nora
are
pass.
never any cabs at the cab company. Which is kind of sad because, you know, all the cabs are four-door. So it'd be an easy car to get away with.
It would be.
But I still think if you're doing Big Con and you're dressed as Noose, you should be able to take the Noose van.
That would be nice.
And not get a wanted level for doing it. But yeah, so Homer's night the other night tried to do one of his auto shop things. You need 4 people. It's
Ah.
like utterly impossible not to do it.
Is there anything over here? Oh, I didn't need to. Made that more difficult. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
Part of the ladder. Akasha was
What
right.
did you go to that you
The
didn't even
trail's in
do?
bad shape.
I climbed up when all I needed to do was go around.
Looks recent.
Yeah.
Must have broken off when Savohar climbed up here.
So I had toast and eggs this morning.
Nice.
My mom had toast and eggs and avocado.
Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
Although,
Yeah.
so
I can
some of
use
the
these
some of the
to
stuff that I get
advance the
comes with guacamole, and I've been putting it in the fridge for my mom because she likes guacamole. Apparently, that guacamole gives her heartburn,
Oh.
but apparently my dad likes it, so still saving it for him. But yeah, so she's not gonna eat that guacamole anymore. The company's name is Holy Guacamole, but WHOLLY.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. I made us
Ladder must have broken
oatmeal
off after
with
Savohar
mango
passed
this
through.
morning,
I need to
Ooh,
find another way
that
up.
sounds good.
and then for lunch or dinner,
That screen
Yes,
blaze,
dinner.
but it's
um,
hard and shiny.
excuse me, I made homemade chicken
Richards would
burgers
be interested.
Mm.
on homemade almond flour bread.
Mm.
And then a chopped salad with blue cheese dressing.
So how was the pizza?
It was good.
Nice.
A broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
Yeah, so I just crushed a guy in a car crusher.
Oh.
That was the
That's a lot of
that was the
blood.
way to assassinate him. Pick him up in a cab,
Savohars.
take him to the scrapyard, and let the crusher do the rest.
He must have hurt himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not
Of course,
looking
they don't show the guy getting
Looks like he went the
crushed.
trail. There's the storm bird.
They, you know, have the sound of it, but it doesn't actually show the guy getting crushed. So I'm assuming that what happened, it could have been, you know, Franklin playing like a prank on me.
Maybe.
So, any plans this weekend, or just...
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to a rage room with my family.
Saddlehorn must have snuck
a
past them.
rage room?
Yeah.
Probably snuck past
Basically,
I don't
you get
know
to,
what
like,
that is.
break
Check it
stuff.
Ah,
They give
That
you,
might be
like, small
good.
appliances and TVs and stuff. And you get to
That can be
just sit there and
good.
break it.
so it's basically just kind of like just a place for you to go and
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override
let out
these
all your throat punchiness.
Correct.
That would sounds quite cathartic.
That was my thought. And there's actually one that's kind of cute. I think it's the one that Crow and I are going to do. They put you in a room. It could be up to 3 people, so it'll just be the 2 of us. So then they give you a 16 by 20 canvas and a bunch of paint.
Mm,
And you can just, like, throw the paint at the canvas.
nice. And then you get to keep the painting afterwards.
Yeah. So that'd be cute for, like, our bedroom or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, those are good.
I was spotted. I was spotted.
Yep,
Oh, good. Oh, no.
but you got that one at least.
Yeah, only because it was a silent strike.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Run, Aloy.
I only have 14 people in my lobby. Oh my thing is silent, sneaky, and gold. Oh, so I was playing with a horse and it was doing the nano drone.
Uh-huh.
I got all the pieces.
No.
It would not let me deliver them.
Really?
Yeah. I tried going in a vehicle, on foot. I tried it, because I tried it on my oppressor. Then I tried it on foot. Then I tried it with a different vehicle, and it just, like going into the marker, it would not do anything. It would not let me deliver.
Weird.
Yeah, kind of bugged.
Can't do much without ammo.
Screw it. Just gonna shoot the thing down. Oh, but yeah, so I destroyed a guy's product the other night.
Yeah?
I must have shot it probably at least 4 times with the oppressor. Then I got off and used the RPG, and it still took like 5-6 rockets
Wow.
to destroy. And it was motorcycles. So it wasn't anything real, different. Of course, I destroyed the ones that were sitting at the thing, and then chased him down, killed him, and blew up that one. But I don't think he was very happy with me. Although, the thing is, he didn't
Down it goes.
get on his suppressor and chase me. He just kind of said, you know, oh well, he did it. I'm gonna forget about it, and went and killed somebody else, and then got in a one-on-one deathmatch with that person. I was quite surprised. I figured he would have gotten, you know, all pissy and got under pressure and chased me, but he just kind of took it and said, oh well. Oh crap, 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 crap. I hit the wrong button. I meant to press start to look at the map and accidentally pressed triangle, so I yeeted myself off my pressor.
Whoops.
I'm
You
trying
did a
to get
me
you.
move.
That's what yeah. But luckily I was moving, so it didn't make me go to the ground. And I was high enough that I could open my parachute.
There you go.
And then then I was able to parachute onto the road where my pressor was, so I didn't have to go very far to get it.
Prepared.
Rocks.
Rocks?
Yeah. You can pick up rocks and throw them as a way to distract the machines.
I know, I did that. Remember? I played Horizon.
Yeah.
Somewhat. I was never very good with the rocks, though.
Me either. I don't, like, ever use them.
I prefer to just either sneak up on them and attack them, or just attack them outright.
There's Sabohar. In pretty bad shape.
The true sun above me.
God, Lester's so dirty.
True sun before me.
Because it was a nano drone thing, and he says, you know, undetectable, and when he says undetectable means undetectable, just ask the lady across the street from him,
True sun before me.
and she'll have no idea what I'm talking about. Of course, you know, when we're doing the heist, you know, I'll just be sitting here with my hand down my pants.
The vessel must be empty.
Why are you so disgusting, Lester?
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
Although I don't think it's so much Lester as it is just Rockstar.
Yeah.
The ritual.
Hi, Paula.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand.
Did you just bark at your dog?
He barked at me first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
I just
Just a little playful yip, though.
No.
my people
No.
will find their home.
So you started to tear up the couch again?
No, he's trying to get into the office. Or the studio.
Ah,
Listen,
I put up the small gate
Koshi's
again
doing the best she
to
can
keep
to
them
deal
out.
with machine attacks.
But he can figure out how to
Maybe
jump
also-
it easy.
The Order is scared.
it's because he's Apollo. He's a genius.
Rays of the eventide.
I don't know about genius, but he's definitely really smart.
I don't think so.
But he's Apollo.
What do
He's
you
a
think's
genius,
gonna
just
happen
like his
here?
mom.
If you sit long enough, the sun will show
And
you
I don't
something.
mean Holly.
I know.
Because Holly's a derp.
Not as much of a derp as Iris, though.
Yeah.
That's the door.
But she is a crackhead.
Yes. She's currently laying by the front door, broken.
Yeah.
Or some awesome shot at
She likes to be broken.
She does.
Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
Hey, guess what I'm doing?
Provide
What?
Key cards.
Nice.
And guess where I'm going?
Concerned about losing blood. Your people are worried
I'm
about
going
you.
to Bolingbroke.
They need shelter.
I hate
Security.
Bolingbroke.
the truth. I
Well, then it's a good thing you're not doing this.
Correct.
So you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
Oh, I also found out that I was
Gotta get over to that storm road.
was
Grab
sourcing
those
for the nightclub,
Hmm.
and he tells you where a truck is, and you have to either take out the driver or damage the truck enough to make it stop. I found out that
Stormbird
if
Head
you
is valuable,
shoot it with a rocket
enough
from
to
the
feed all the
oppressor,
refugees waiting below. And his answer is
it does not blow up the truck,
Priest I meet think blind faith
and
is
the
the
driver
answer to
gets out.
everything. Useful for making dyes.
So rather than trying to, stop, get in front of it and get the trying to get the driver on the road,
Hmm.
I just go up behind it and shoot it with a rocket. It's all good.
There's stuff down here. Loot.
There's stuff.
Yes, stuff. I
Oh,
want all the
loot, okay.
stuff.
Well, you know what they say about games like that and Fallout and everything.
Hmm.
Stay a while and loot things. Yeah, I really don't know how you ran out of wood.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Because I always kept a full supply of arrows, and I still had of course I wasn't using fire, shock, and all the other arrows you were using, but it's still, I had more than 500 pieces of wood.
Yeah, I also got annoyed with having to collect it all the time, so I stopped collecting it
For someone, I'll bet.
and would just
Ah.
buy it.
Yeah, me, I didn't buy anything.
Well, at the beginning I would collect it, and then towards the middle of the game I got sick of collecting it, so then I just started buying it.
Kind of like Homer's and I got sick of stealing supplies.
Right.
Which I still don't
The
understand how
Oseram
you can
watching the
post up
refugees
vehicles.
probably went to get Tolland.
I like post-op.
I gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
What Homer said was something that he wouldn't mind doing is instead of post-up, use the Cuban planes. The crappy planes that are slow but not post-up. Because they have the seaplanes, but make the Cuban
Nice.
make it you're
Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
selling or you're delivering to. You're dropping stuff on land, and if you're
The
going
order
from
should
Blaine
be able
County
to
to
afford shelter with
Los
some
Santos,
food and a
then
change
you
of
might have to
clothes
fly,
wouldn't hurt either.
between buildings and stuff. But I think
Something.
going through buildings and stuff might make it a bit too difficult for people.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
That was close.
Very much so. Holy buckets, man. Whew. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that be. I'm not risking it.
Just because
Savahar?
you don't want to fall off
How you
again?
holding up?
Correct.
I need to get back over there.
Ugh. I have a question. You said that you didn't really use the... Was it the trip caster?
Yeah.
I mean... it's a good idea,
I guess you did the best you could.
but with the
Rest
way
easy now.
it goes most of the time,
I'll make sure your
not
people are
really
safe.
conducive to
Right.
I should
the
let
type of
caution
game
know.
it is, because you
Could
don't
give it a
really
Stormbird heart.
sit there and, I mean, yeah, when you scan them, you
Interesting
can,
color for my armor.
put their route on, but it's usually not just that one machine, so...
Right.
Was that a fire, or was that thing just on fire?
It was just on fire,
Oh.
I think. Oh no, it's a fire.
Oh.
I still don't understand how she doesn't get rope burns.
She has calluses.
But even still.
Who's Tolland with the thugs?
And she's not human.
Well, I mean, she is.
No, she's a clone.
Yeah, but she's still human.
No, she's... No.
It's like if you
Clones aren't
clone a
One more
rabbit,
chance to make it
it's
easy
still a
on
rabbit.
yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you
No.
pass, Asaram.
It's not a
If you
rabbit.
choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just
It's
like
an
the
amalgam
cards
of
that make
genetic
things
material
harder than they have
that
to be?
resembles a rabbit.
Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora Savages or Shadow Cars or Fleabags. I'm taking it.
As I'm pulling into Bolingbroke, my truck has no hood. And the bus has no hood. But yet, they're still not suspicious.
You sure you want to do that, Tolland? You know who I am. What makes you think a single Oseram lunkhead can take me down?
I've got 4 guys. Blasted.
What?
They all start backing up when he thinks, like,
Okay,
suggests fighting Aloy. They all just start backing away.
we need that salvage anyhow.
Kinda like,
But these
go to it, bud.
need a lot of
Yep.
help.
We're not gonna help.
Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar
How
makes
the
those
heck-
decisions.
No,
How did I
sorry,
get...
Akasha.
How did they see me do it?
Savahar isn't coming back.
I was in the freaking tower.
I know it's hard.
So apparently the cops saw me
You're
take
the
out
leader now.
the guy,
Uh-huh.
but I was down at the base of the
Talk to
tower
the forge woman
inside.
there, Petra.
Oh.
Give her the Stormbird heart.
And I
She'll
took him
look
out
after you and your
silently. I
people
whacked him
until
with a
you can
gun.
Get back on your feet. Find your path. I'll
I
do my
didn't
best,
shoot him,
Aloy.
but I whacked him.
What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. But as
I
modest,
need my
but I
presser.
hope it
Where's
helps
my
in some
presser?
small
Where's my
way.
presser? Give me my presser.
To chain
There
scrape
it
them.
is. Oh, thank God they spawned. Yes. They spawned me far enough away that I was able to get on my oppressor and get away.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
I'll come back.
Grazie. Is there a campfire I can go to? Nope. Okay, so look, this little piece, this section of land,
Yeah.
but this is the map. It's huge.
Good lord.
Yeah. So I'll be playing this for a while. Especially if
least
I'm only
until May.
playing. Yeah, well, then I'll have to flip back and forth between this and Hogwarts.
One of the things I watch on TikTok, she posted a video of her playing Hogwarts. Oh god, it was funny. She said that people have been, you know, asking for it for a while, and she was just bad. I mean, she liked it, but she didn't understand, like, what you're supposed to do when you learn spells and stuff.
Take this to
It
the
was
diary later.
quite funny.
Ah.
So are you thinking of streaming Hogwarts, or
Oh yeah,
just gonna... Okay.
I'll be streaming Hogwarts.
But yeah, because, you know, there are gonna be those people who hate you for streaming Hogwarts.
Oh yeah. But you know what? That just drives up my engagement.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me more visible. So by throwing hate comments and
Maybe Tyler
shade,
would be interested in this.
they're actually boosting
Helping you.
my analytics. Yeah. So
Yep.
let them be mad. Does not bother me at all.
What I liked, though, was... There was the one that actually just did the video of her playing.
Ah,
She was the
crap.
one who said that, you know, by, you know, basically by, you know, hating on people that play this video game, not only are you making yourself look stupid, but you are belittling a beautiful work of art that took hundreds of people, hundreds of thousands of hours to make.
Yep.
And I mean, my thought is, it's a game. Yes, it's based on the same source material, but J.K. Rowling had nothing to do with the game.
Right.
All she gets is a royalty because it uses the Wizarding World. That's it. Because it uses, you know, things she came up with like Hogwarts and stuff. But
Right.
that's all she gets is a royalty from that, which, yeah, isn't a small amount of money, but she had no say in what went into the game. So, yeah, people trying to say, you know, this, that, you know, oh, it's, you know, it's a, you know, it's a you know, transphobic and all this. It's like, no, it's really not. You know, honestly, they're just looking for a reason to hate something.
Yep.
That a lot of people like. And it might just be because they're not good at it. Like I know some people who hated GTA because they weren't good. They kept getting killed. It's like, my thought is, okay, you don't like it because you keep getting killed? Get better. Play more. Learn how to kill other people before they kill you.
Right. But that's too much work for some people.
I mean, but it was I was kind of the same way when I first started playing Horizon. Like, no, this just isn't fun. I don't like it because I couldn't figure out what to do. It's like it was telling me what to do on the screen, but it like wouldn't do it. Kind of like what you were trying to do when you were trying to pull that thing in the beginning of Forbidden West, but it like wouldn't connect or whatever. I can't remember what it was called.
The Pullcaster.
Yeah, that. I kind of had that same thing because I'm like, oh, I'm doing what it says, but it's not letting me move on. What is it doing? But this was back when Aloy was still believed she was just a child. Because technically she was not a child.
What happened here?
What do
she
you
was
care?
never born.
Don't you?
As it happens?
She was created in a
You know,
lab.
I was already having a crappy day, and now these two.
That's why I don't
idiots
consider her a
picked
human.
my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait. 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. Heard another one shouting up top.
Maybe one of
Looks
the
like they got
genetic
cuffed
things
with
they did
sharp
in the lab
claws
was to
and
make it so
sharp
she doesn't get
fall.
rope burn.
Someone's in trouble.
Or maybe she has.
Aren't you gonna do something?
Maybe they made her hands gloves.
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help.
You seriously are?
Or maybe it's just a game.
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better
You
get
know,
to climbing.
that's one of the possibilities. Yeah, so I got spotted. I was doing the hacking device. That is a very strange looking person you were talking to.
It's a soldier.
The helmet looked weird.
It is a little weird. Wait,
So he's a soldier and you're a hunter?
yeah. Wait, no, it's a side quest.
Oh. Yeah, at one point of this, actually, I had to turn the homing off on my oppressor. The homing missiles off.
Oh? Why?
Well, because I would go and it would beep and beep and beep and beep and non-stop, like non-stop beeping. So I'm just like, you know what? Forget it. Turn it off. Nah, no more beeping. Oh goodness, so tired. I shouldn't be tired though. Alright, cars. I think all I have left is cars and guns. Yep, cars and guns. That's all I have left to do, and then my violent sneaky gold is ready.
Nice. From what Crow was telling me, actually Homer's is looking to move out of state.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Huh. Maybe he's wanting to move to where their offices are. Or their main office. No?
Apparently he's been searching for other employment as well.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, the way that the way that they've been treating, the way they've been treating Crow, kind of makes me think it's not that good of a company.
Agreed.
Now's my chance!
But so the guy that told Crow that, you know, he's not looking for anyone, did he start a drafting company?
It's a telecom company, but he outsources the engineering stuff.
Ah. Because honestly, I think Crow could probably try and do a little freelance stuff on his own.
Oh, for sure. It's just... that's the plan. It's just taking a hot minute to find anybody that will hire him for it.
Yeah, because they want to freelance someone who's done freelance work, but how do you get freelance work? It's kind of like, you know, you're looking for a job, well, you need to have,
Nothing's
you know,
happening.
5 years experience doing this. Well,
Right.
how am I supposed to get experience? If I can't get a job doing this, how am I supposed to get experience doing this?
Right. How do I do this?
What are you doing?
There's this wall here, and there's something behind the wall. But I can't get to it. Because I don't know how
It's kind of funny that you just shot, like, explosive arrows right in front of you and nothing happened.
Well, some stuff was happening.
Was
Not a
it,
lot, though.
was it hurting you at all?
Yeah. I was
Oh,
just
okay.
healing myself quickly. See? There's stuff in there.
So the cold hurts you too?
Yep. Oh, snap. Oh.
What'd you do?
I fell.
Hmm. Maybe you just can't get to that yet.
Which would suck.
Yeah, so I think in Hogwarts I'm like level 32 or 33.
Nice.
With my first character I was level 35. That's when
Yours?
I started over and I'm actually liking the new
I
one better.
live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh,
And I have to say, I'm
guess
having
that's what I
fun
get
playing
for
as Slytherin.
believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The
Yeah, I've
mechanism
got
uses a special
screenshots
lens
of
which in some very
Hogwarts
specific
to send
circles
you.
is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning
Kinda
on
hope
tearing
you
them
get a
down,
PS5.
I
I
was
can send
going
them to you.
liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
Although there's one I sent to Crow that you
said that
you
was a
never
signal
played Skyrim, did you?
In its day,
No.
it was a sight
Oh.
to see. All 6 of them,
I
all
don't
lit
think you
up,
get the one
all
I sent
around the
to
domes.
Crow earlier, but
They used to warn folks that the Tanax were coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense
oh
putting
my
it together.
goodness.
Hence the fancy lenses
Why
in
am
need
I
of a
so
new home
tired?
before the towers are torn down.
So, you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a
But
good
yeah,
eye
my
for
mom made
business.
the eggs and toast in the
Look,
Tuvala thing.
the Karja are
for
going to
me
tear
this
all
morning.
these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tanakh now. See? It's a victimless crime.
19 people in this lobby now.
Opportunity.
Tell that to your friend down there.
Self-inflicted.
Why can't you do it?
Look, even if I hadn't hurt my ankle here, I'm clearly nowhere near as capable as you. Oh, come on. I can't just let the lenses go to waste. That's not what my father would have wanted.
Your father, is he a thief? Sorry, opportunist, too?
No. He helped design the towers. Before he passed on.
So that's how you know about the lenses.
Yeah. And why they have sentimental value.
I already found some, actually.
Well, look at that. Looks like you're quite the opportunist too, eh? Let me take these off your hands then. This should be a nice reward.
Yes,
for
my
your
nightclub
efforts.
warehouse is just worth
I'm an
over
honest
just a
merchant,
million.
after all.
Or worth just over a
Thank
million.
you.
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens
And it's
of
only
this
like
tower here.
60% full,
No
but
pressure.
it doesn't seem to be
Just
filling
saying.
itself.
Promise it'll be worth it.
I'll see what I can do. Okay, I'm in. It's not hooking onto that.
Ooh, there's stuff down there.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's where you're supposed to get the stuff is you go into a cave.
I'm
and
in
go
an
up.
old watchtower currently.
Oh. It looked like a cave.
I saw a green light thing. Ugh. This is frustrating.
You saw a what?
An item indicator with a green light.
I don't know what that means though.
Means it's valuable.
I just got killed.
Oh.
I got run over by like a very big truck
That's not good.
while I'm trying to steal this truck.
Karma.
Really busting up this place.
Well, Karma's not a nice lady.
No, she's not.
One of my friends, they used to do some rapping. One of his lines was that payback's an attitude that's wearing a skirt.
One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
Oh, no. No, no, no. We're not doing that.
I have a question for you.
What's up?
Why didn't Noah fish that much in the Ark?
Why?
Because he only had 2 worms.
And of course.
So kid calls his dad from school and says he got suspended. The teacher says, "Why'd you get suspended?" The kid says, "Well, the teacher pointed at me with a ruler and said at the end of this ruler is a moron." And I asked him which end. The dad said, "I can't even punish you. I can't be mad at that." But yeah, the teacher wasn't very happy when the student called him an idiot.
Maybe you shouldn't be calling his students idiots.
Yeah. I think I needed to find another profession.
Agreed.
Because that's just, yeah, you don't do that. That's one of the teachers that would, make the students not want to come to school.
Right.
Which are not good teachers.
Correct.
Good teachers are the ones that make the kids want to come to school and love to learn. But then there are the teachers like that one.
Sir?
Did you bring me something good?
Got what you wanted.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
This is about the third or fourth
Here,
person I'm driving
for your
in the limo
troubles.
tonight.
You let me know when you find more of these.
34th person to what?
That I'm driving in the limo.
Oh.
Solid. Like being thrown in a forge out here.
And this is the second one that I'm taking to Sandy Shores. They give me 10 minutes to drive him 5 miles where I can't go fast. I still think if I'm taking him to the hospital, I should be able to go fast.
Looks like he's had a few.
And tell me something, if you passed out somewhere and they were taking you to the hospital, wouldn't you want them to get you there faster?
Yes.
Of course, I also want to know why Tony said that told this guy he could sleep in my office. I don't care if he's an A-list celebrity, he doesn't get to sleep in my
Your
bed.
impatience does not hasten the
Correct.
Tanakh, Nora.
Only our annoyance.
Of course, it's not like I ever used the beds in this game, but still, it's my
Fine.
bed.
I'll give it some time. Some.
I did return.
The answer is no.
Oh,
Nora.
so
We will wait.
my food got delivered on
As is the
Thursday,
will of the sun.
and 2 of the meals, like, the box had no bottom to it. So my mom called them and they, like, gave
I'll give
us
it some time.
credit for those 2
If you
meals
think
and
you're
then
gonna
like
keep
an
me on
extra
this side of the gate forever,
$20 credit,
think again.
which last time it happened that my mom sent them a message that they forgot her flatbread, so they refunded the price of that meal and gave us an extra $20 credit. But also, this is not for the first time, but it reeked of cigarette smoke. The box and everything did. So my mom, when she called them, she told them about that, and they said, well, we're sorry about that. Well, we'll try and fix that with OnTrack, which they have to do because that's who they have the contract with. They said, but if it happens again, let us know, and we will have your meals sent by UPS or FedEx.
Good.
Yeah. Which my thought is, next time we get food, just tell them it smelled like cigarette smoke. Just because,
Do you think that's enough
even if
to
next time
do
it doesn't, that doesn't mean the time after it won't. So, and, if it's UPS, we know the UPS guy. He's the one that gives the dogs treats.
I have
Which
done
is funny that-
everything I need to do. Ugh,
But they say you're still not done.
correct.
Oh, has Crow tried Diablo yet?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because the beta for everybody started yesterday.
Well, yesterday we were a bit distracted.
Yeah. I think today's Saturday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it started yesterday and then it's today and tomorrow, and I think that's the end of it is Sunday. And then gotta wait until like June until it comes out. I think. I'm not exactly sure when it comes out, but
Yes. Just gotta keep low and quiet.
There's no fire? Ugh. I have to go that entire way on foot. Unless this one comes close enough and I can override it. Come here.
you're overriding a charger.
I'm gonna try.
And then that will become your mount.
Correct.
I thought you already did that a couple times.
Yeah.
So you have to keep doing it, or it's just an easier way to do it than killing them?
You can call it, like on the bottom left side of my screen, there's different things I can do.
Yeah.
And calling a mount is one of them. I know it...
But is it,
oh,
is
snap.
it easier just to override the charger than to call it and wait for it, or?
Depends. I know in Zero Dawn, once you have a mount, you basically have it forever. But I'm not quite sure how it's working here in Forbidden West. What in the world? Okay, number 2 is over here.
Brother! Good looking!
It's too bad you can't change the color of your mount. You can make it purple.
That would be cool. It's a lot harder to steer these.
Looks like a landscape. Scary ranchers.
Oh, this lobby has actually stayed kind of like doable.
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby.
There's only 13 people in here now.
Nice.
And like, nobody's tried to kill me.
There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib. I'm here.
That one's mine. And it killed me. Great.
What killed you?
The Fanghorn.
Ah.
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby. There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
That was dumb, Aloy.
What'd you do?
I accidentally swung my staff.
Instead of what?
Instead of throwing a rock.
Oh.
No grass here.
I need it to come over here.
That thing has some big horns.
Yep. It's called a fanghorn.
Were there lights on its horns?
Those are its eyeballs. It's a fire fanghorn, so it's actually fire on its horns.
Hmm.
I don't want to fight it.
Then run away.
I need its rib.
Then fight it.
Find a way to sneak up on it.
Damn it!
Crap, it saw me.
Bummer.
If I fight it though, oh crap, the other machines have seen me. Okay.
So now it's time to run away.
No shots left.
Oh, it's time to fight.
Ah.
Oh, down I go. Okay. Oh no, heal! Aloy, heal! Oh my god, get out of here.
Just knocked you off that thing.
That was a spectacular fall, not even gonna lie.
Should be able to harvest the twig now.
Oh crap, I got scroungers after me and I'm dead. Fudge, man! Ugh!
But so your chicken burgers were good?
Yeah. Kuro's having a difficult time keeping anything down, so he's still working on them. Come a little bit closer. Why didn't you just silent strike? God.
Much better. On it goes. Should be able to harvest its rib now.
Oh no, that's not what I want.
They're searching for me.
Ah, no. Did I lose
saw
the
you
fang
fall.
horn? Yeah, I think I lost the fang horn. Come on. Like, if you don't get to the machines, like, soon after you kill it, you lose anything that you could have gotten from the machine.
Well, that's stupid.
Correct.
So basically, you don't really want to kill anything from quite a distance.
Right. Which is
My
how I
thought
like
is-
to kill things.
Yeah, but my thought is if they don't want you
Oh,
to
wait,
kill
there
from a
it is.
distance, then don't give you a bow.
Right.
Make you do it all melee.
Got the fang horn
I didn't
rib,
lose it.
and we just need to
I
charge
got it.
Ah, nice. So you got your fanghorn rib?
Yes. Now I just need charger horns.
Can you kill your mountain to get a charger horn?
I probably could, but why would I want to do that?
Probably easier than finding a charger and killing it. Since it's yours. That's a watcher, isn't it?
The scrounger.
Oh. It's getting kind of close.
Yeah, it got me a couple times. What?
That's how I'd do with the little spin thing.
Oh.
Almost looked like it was kind of chasing its tail. So you're still, like, harvesting all the wood you find, or are you gonna buy it? Or have you not decided?
I'm harvesting right now. But I'll probably end up buying it later on. I don't like to have to hunt for my stuff.
Okay.
If I can get it from a merchant and I've got the money.
Then why not? Yeah.
Yep. Crow says if we move anywhere, we can't be too far outside of the city because I'm too much of a city girl to live country. At least he knows me.
I thought he would say if you move, you can't get too far away from a quick trip.
I would love to move out of the country.
Yes, I know.
And I do not believe Quick Trip is available in Europe. Excuse me.
Cauldrons could teach me how to override these machines. But where would they be?
But so, your work is going good?
It's going okay. I already want to leave, though.
Need for Dylan Boomer? Oh.
Yeah, but you wanted to leave even before you started.
This is correct. I had a call on Friday that basically drove me to tears.
Oh no. I think you told me that day was just people were crabby, right?
Yeah, there was a day where people were just super crabby. There was that call that pretty much drove me to tears. I'm good at customer service, and I hate that I'm good at it.
Yeah.
I do not want to be dealing with people all day, every day. It's exhausting. It's draining.
Yep.
Here you go.
Yep.
Can't do it.
I only need a few minutes to paint the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off.
Well, you can do it, it's just not good for you to do it.
Right.
Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go. With the boomsticks? Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably. Can I have one? No! Oh. 'Cause we're gonna make you something even better. Ba-boom!
What's up?
Spike throwers launch powerful projectiles that can hit enemies at long range. Due to their long build-up, they have a slow rate of fire and cannot be used while jumping or crouching. Spikes must be thrown at full draw in order to penetrate armor.
You got a new bow?
It's a spike thrower.
So, sort of.
Yeah, sort of.
Is it more like a crossbow than a bow?
Yeah. Well, no, it's a spike thrower, so it launches, I guess, kind of like a crossbow, but more like a spear, like an automatic spear.
Hmm. So that's a good thing, right?
I think so. I don't have the shredder yet, so...
apparently I was reading a thing about the Diablo beta. They said that during the first part of, like, you know, the first group that could do it, like more than 50% of the people that played it got it to level 20. I was not one of those. Of course, I didn't play again after the connection was lost, so...
Right.
How about a blast flame? So it would triple the ammo. Do you know how much blaze that would use? No way.
But so you said you're doing the raid room tomorrow?
Yeah. We were supposed to go to breakfast with my family, but we have to be careful.
Yeah, because that probably wouldn't be good to do right now. If you can't keep anything down.
Well, not just that, but, you know,
Stay here.
finance-wise.
Yeah. But so you could only swing the 3-month?
Yeah, for now. Crow is determined to find a new job so that he can have money set aside to get me the year-long subscription.
I think if you have the year-long, when you renew it, it's like $10 cheaper than it normally is. Or at least it was last time I saw it. So. I think I see the gate leading into the kitchen.
You probably do.
And they still
Sir?
hold the contents of the vat you fell into.
And empty kennels.
Here's Errand.
Which probably makes the
Looks
puppies
like he's
happy.
had a few.
That they're not stuck in the kennels.
Yeah.
Oi, Scrounger! Anything yet? Why the sun? I follow protocol, Nora. The gates will stay shut.
Like the sun sweeping across the sky, we shall not be rushed.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely.
But so the boys are all healed and everything?
Yeah.
Except for
You shall not.
Apollo being in the house now.
Yeah.
Someone approaching. On a machine.
Oh, Varl. Aloy left him behind and he's not happy.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let
Left that guy behind?
that gate.
What?
That is a direct order.
Left that guy behind, or who?
do it.
No, Aloy left him behind.
I know the guy she was talking to, or somebody else.
He's coming up on the screen. He just showed up on a
I'm asking
Charger?
charger. Yeah.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron.
What's
Orders
happening? You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
That guy doesn't look
Supporting
happy.
fire? Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, nose off. You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora.
Oh, thank God.
Must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashad.
Sorry, somebody...
Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
Something happened in the basketball
Varl gave me
tournament
a
that I'm
message
happy
for you.
about.
That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Gonzaga got beat.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious
I don't
about
like
you knowing that
Gonzaga.
you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see.
Because they get ranked, but
This embassy is
they play against their
They're about
conference
to
they're
return
in.
me to
They're
the Sundom,
like
a
nobody
gesture
good.
that might help soothe painful grievances.
So they don't play anybody, but they get ranked because their record is good. Their record is good because they
I'm
don't
not
play
here
anybody.
to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you
I was hoping I had some Q-tips in here, but I guess I do not.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed
don't have any
unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth.
In the studio. They're in the bathroom.
When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you.
So the other night,
They paid me back in kind.
I was listening to using my
So much blood on
iPod,
the way
and
that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief.
headphone jack stopped working,
I thought I was dead for sure, so
which is what happened to my old one.
Uh-huh.
Which I'm like, okay, this, because I mean, I've had the one that I was using, I had for like
So when you met
maybe
the
a
Tenakth
couple of
chief,
months now.
did something desperate.
I'm like, okay, there's no way that it went out that fast. So I went online and found like, you know, if it stops working, ways to fix it. Apparently, one way to fix it is just to reset the. To reset the. Basically, just reset the iPod. Yeah.
The other Tenakth howled, but
I did that and it worked.
Nice.
Like, huh.
Evidently,
Wish you would have done that with the old one. Maybe it wouldn't have, maybe it actually didn't actually die.
I need to go grab a Q-tip. This ear is bothering me. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You said the cool route is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes. But it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other.
Okay, I'm back.
Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena.
You feel better?
A little bit.
It is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the cool route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving
But so were you supposed to have breakfast with your family today or tomorrow before the rage room?
I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakths still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence.
But so who all is going to the rage room?
To survive.
My whole family.
Ah.
The truth is, though, the Carja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Carja?
Part of me, yes. Always. But there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Carja.
The Carja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Carja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It's true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty.
So you guys still
tyrant
watching
like
Walking Dead, or you taking a break from that?
I think that
Taking a
if you
break.
were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was,
I'm just
you'd
kind of
find
over
that
it.
He only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him.
You guys have Prime Video,
So,
right?
Yeah.
That's my story.
One you might like is
The first Easterner to
Carnival
hear it,
Row.
but not the last. The Carja need to know what I have learned.
I'm sorry, what?
I think
Yeah.
it's called
The way you talk about
Carnival
this walk
Row.
is a lot different than how they do.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Yeah, I like it. I watched, didn't watch all of it, but I watched some of it. And it was pretty good.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit
I think
that
it'd be
wouldn't
one
mind
that you
sleeping
might
in a feather bed
you
or
might get interested in.
sipping wine from the southern vineyards.
Thought about it.
But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Carja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked
Oh,
why I need my
goodness.
passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
I told you that my chiropractor, her massage, or her masseuse left, right? Yeah.
No, I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
My
We have
doctor,
banners from all three
and my
clans.
dentist,
If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
they have
He's
a
right.
spa
Sound the horn.
at the dentist office.
What's going on?
So I might
Not all Tenakth
try
can
and,
stomach the idea of
you know,
parley with the Karja, but
see if
come for us
I
to
can
begin.
get a massage there.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The only thing about that is I would get the massage right before I would get adjusted to loosen up my muscles to make it easier to adjust. I didn't.
The Karja have opened the
So
gates.
getting it at the dentist really wouldn't work for that.
Right.
And doing it at the dentist is more expensive.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh, this will be fun.
What's that?
Giant beastie.
Lancers, form up!
More giant beasties.
They're riding machines. Where'd they learn to do that?
Oh, that sucks.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
I'm playing my baseball game and I just got hurt.
Archers, light them up!
That's a big beastie.
Get to cover!
But he writes that. Are those ones you're fighting?
What?
Are those giant things? Is that what you're fighting?
Them and the people on them.
Archers, keep them back!
Things were giant.
Left flank, to the Karja! Run them down!
gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Okay, I'm not upset about him dying.
Karja! Stand your
No.
No. He's a weenie.
Okay. Ah.
I don't have a shot! What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now. Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Spotted. Here they come! Get over there! We're under attack!
Yeah, I'm back from injury.
It's gonna take more.
Okay, I think I'm actually gonna hop off and make myself something to eat. I'll probably be on sometime tomorrow night.
Alright.
Alright. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Later.
Bye.
Stop moving! Cut them all down!
Just you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse. Get over there and help! You're on target! Take them out! I'm on this! Now they're scared! Get her! That one!
Chief. Grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Ah, so this is how I get this. Varl. No. Hey! Back off my friend,
You're
dude.
next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough. Ah. Gotta get through that shield.
You will not survive.
Dead.
The honor was
Give it up.
Let's try this again.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
I'll finish you, then have a good laugh.
Ah! Oh. Break its guard. You're not stopping me.
God, Aloy, pick it up.
I've got to break that shield. Gotta take down that shield. Now's my chance. I can keep going. That shield's not gonna save you. Shield's regenerated.
You only come to tap my
He's vulnerable. Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Carja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Fashav called Regalla a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Holly.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Carja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nozar and Vuadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Carja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Carja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, Vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other two clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regalla and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Alright, I'm gonna do some scrounge, foraging, whatever.
I'll need these later, for sure.
Square while in the air, and then circle to stop.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide? It worked! Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now.
I need to find a campfire.
It's taking over the land out here, too.
After I find a campfire and think I'm done for the night, guys. Gotta get my doggos.
This must be the salvagers I
for
met in
bed.
Baronlight. Looks like something's going
Our
on.
armor's gotta make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. If it isn't the savior of Meridian,
Okay, I'll talk
and
through
of
this
my
and then
very own operation.
get them ready for bed.
Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Baronlight is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous.
Hi, Iris.
But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
Alright, peeps. And that is it for me for the night.
Make this armor work.
Thank you so much for joining me on this leg of my journey into the Forbidden West. I will be back soon. Probably tomorrow. And we'll have some more adventures. Alright, everyone have a great night. Stay safe. We'll see you later.